Good morning. First video you have seen that we have discussed about the atomic size, periodic properties. In atomic size we have started, and the trend of atomic size we have taken in a period, but we could not complete in a group. So now today we are going to study the trend of atomic size in a group. So trends of atomic size in a group. The meaning is that when we move in a group from top to bottom, then what about the atomic size? Whether the atomic size increases, decreases or remains same. As we have studied two factors, the two factors which affect the atomic size, that number of electron cells and nuclear charge. So first of all, I will write all the elements of the group first A. So first A, all the elements are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. And atomic number of lithium is 3 is there, 11, 19, 37, 55, 87. And configuration is 21, 2881, 2881, 2880, 81, 2880, 8081, 2880, 32, 8081. So just to see number of electron cells. So the first factor, you know that number of electron cells. In the book it is given number of cells. When you write either number of cells or electron cells, both are same. So when you move in a group from top to bottom, then what about the number of electron cells? Here 2, 3, 4. It means number of electron cells increases. So if the number of electron cells increases, so the distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost cell increases. It means size increases. Now the second factor is nuclear charge. Nuclear charge, as I told you, that number of protons present in the nucleus. And how can you know that how many protons are present? It is very simple. Just you take the atomic number. Atomic number will be the number of protons. So just to see, nuclear charge for lithium 3, sodium 11, 19. It means when you move in a group from top to bottom, nuclear charge increases. So nuclear charge increases. If the nuclear charge increases, it is natural, force of attraction on the outer cell electron will be more. So the size should decrease. The size should decrease. But I want to tell you, nuclear charge will not be the effective, because as the nuclear charge increases, number of cells also increases. So the dominating factor will be number of electron cells, or you can say the result will be decided by number of electron cells. So by the number of electron cells, what result you are getting? Size increases. So the result you are getting, when you move in a group from top to bottom, size increases. Size increases. So now the question for you, if you move in a group from top to bottom, size increases. So in group first A, smallest atom, what you will answer? Lithium. In first A, the smallest atom is lithium and the biggest atom is francium. So in any group, where can you expect the smaller atom and bigger atoms? Like this, they are asking the question. So So your answer will be there at the top of the group. You can expect that the smaller atom, at the bottom of the group you can expect the bigger atom. So in first stage, this is the smallest and this is the biggest. Now you have studied, so just you see the full train of the atomic size when you move in a group from top to bottom and when you move in a period from left to right. So that this represent the group, that represent the period. So the size here decreases. So when you move in a period from left to right, size decreases. When you move in a group from top to bottom, size increases. It means here first A and there 70 and then 0. So my question is that where you will get the smaller atom? The smaller atom you will get in group 7A. 7A, that smaller atom. And the bigger atom, first A, you will get the bigger atom. And the smallest atom is hydrogen. The smallest atom. And the bigger atom we are getting in first stage. So the biggest atom will be francium. Francium is the biggest atom. And already you have studied when you move in a period from left to right, atomic size decreases up to the group 7A, and after that for noble gases atomic size increases. So what is the reason? When we move in a group from top to, when we move in a period from left to right, number of cells remains same, nuclear charge increases. So because of that, atomic size decreases. So why here when we move from halogen to noble gases, why this increase is there? So the reason is given for noble gases octet is complete, and due to interelectronic repulsion, force of attraction from the nucleus to the outer side decreases, so that's why atomic size increases. So if you go through the board paper, they are asking the reason. First they will ask you reason. When you move in a period from left to right, atomic size decreases. What is the reason? So what you will write? When we move in a period from left to right, number of electron cells remain same, nuclear charge increases. So the force of attraction on the outer cell electron from the nucleus increases, so atomic size decreases. Second question, when we move in a group from top to bottom, atomic size increases. What is the reason? So what we will say, when we move in a group from top to bottom, the number of cells increases and the nuclear charge also increases. But the number of cells will be the effective dominating factor with the number of electron cells. So as a result, atomic size increases. So now two more questions are there, that side of cation and side of anion. So a cation is smaller than the neutral atom and anion is bigger than the neutral atom, that we are going to discuss. So the first question, that a cation is smaller than neutral atom. A cation is smaller than neutral atom. What is the reason? We are going to discuss that a cation is smaller than the neutral. Means cation is positively charged ion. The positively charged ion from the neutral atom. So that positively charged ion will be smaller than the parent atom from which it is formed. So one particular example I will take. This sodium loses one electron, form Na+. Sodium loses one electron and form Na+. As we have studied that cations are formed by loss of electron. Cations are formed by loss of electron. So this sodium atom is losing one electron. So what is the atomic number of sodium? 11, and mass number is 23. number of electrons 11, number of neutrons 23 minus 11, 12. And electronic configuration is 281. So here 11 proton will attract 11 electron. Now Na plus Z is equal to 11, A is equal to 23, number of protons 11, number of electrons, just you see, one electron is lost, so number of electrons will be 10 and neutron will be 12. So here electronic configuration is only 2, 8, so 11 proton will attract 10 electron. So force of attraction per electron will be more into the Na plus. So that's why the Na plus will be smaller than the neutral atom sodium. So we will write the answer. A cation is formed by loss of electron. When one electron is removed, when one electron is removed, force of attraction per electron increases. Force of attraction per electron increases. As a result, atomic size decreases. It means that Na plus will be smaller than Na. So just you see, this Na plus will be smaller than Na. In the same way, if you take magnesium 2 plus 1 plus and Mg, then which will be the smallest? Then Mg2 plus will be smallest. So Mg2 plus is less than the Mg plus and that is less than Mg. In the same way, if you take Al3 plus Al, which one is smaller? So Al3 plus will be smaller. If you take Fe3 plus Fe2 plus, so which will be smaller? Fe3 plus. So now it is very simple. If any cation is formed from its neutral atom, the size of the cation will be smaller than the neutral atom. What is the reason? When one electron is removed, force of attraction on the outer shell electron will be increased. So when the force of attraction from the nucleus to the outermost shell electron increase, that electron will be contracted, outer shell will be contracted. It means atomic size will decrease. Now next one is that size for anion. So cation I have seen. Now anion you can see. So anion is the negative ion. Anion is the negative ion, and anion is formed by gain of electron. So an anion is bigger than the neutral atom. Means from that atom it is formed, it will be bigger than the neutral atom. So an anion is bigger than the neutral atom. So one example how this anion will be formed. So this chlorine takes one electron to form chloride ion. This chlorine takes one electron to form chloride ion. And this atomic number of chlorine, you know that 11, 17 is there, and mass number is 35 is there. 35.5 is the atomic weight is there. This is mass number is less than the atomic weight. So 35. So number of protons 17, number of electrons also 17, and number of neutrons 35 minus 17, 18. So here 17 proton will attract 17 electron, and electronic configuration is 287. That side you move, Cl negative ion, that Z is equal to 17, and A is equal to 35. And protons here 17, electrons just to see, one electron is added, then only Cl negative is formed. So electron will be 18 and neutron will also be 18. So here 17 proton will attract 18 electron, and the electronic configuration is 288. So if you compare, here 17 electrons are attracted by 17 proton, but there 18 electrons are attracted by 17 proton. So the force of attraction per electron decreases. Force of attraction per electron decreases. Means force of attraction from the nucleus only exerted. So force of attraction per electron decreases. So as a result, atomic size increases. So what expression will write? And anion is formed, and anion is formed by gain of electron, and anion is formed by gain of electron when one electron is added, when one electron is added, when one electron is added, force of attraction, force of attraction, force of attraction, force of attraction per electron, force of attraction per electron decreases, force of attraction per electron decreases. As a result, atomic size increases. As a result, atomic size increases. So anion is formed by gain of electron. When one electron is added, force of attraction per electron decreases. As a result, atomic size increases. So if you compare that Cl negative and Cl, the Cl negative will be bigger than the chlorine atom. In the same way, if I ask you that O2 negative, O negative and O, which one is the biggest in size? So your answer will be there that O2 negative, then order is this one. O2 negative is the biggest one and this is the smallest one. In the same way, if you take N3 minus and N, nitrogen and nitride ion, so this nitride ion will be bigger than the neutral atom. So this is the general cation given, but you keep in your mind that a cation is smaller than the neutral atom and an anion is bigger than the neutral atom. So this is given in your book. Just you underline page number 9 that a cation formed by loss of electron is smaller than the parent neutral atom, since the remaining electron in the cation are strongly attracted by the nucleus, thus decreasing the atomic size. So this is given, but in my own explanation I have given to you. Either read from the book or what I gave the expression that you study, both are correct. Since size of the cation is given, and this we will use in the next periodic property. So that's why cation is given here, and that will be used in emission potential. But since you are studying the cation, so I have given the anion also. So similarly you can study and the traits also. So now this atomic size is over. we have, as you know, we have started the online classes. No doubt, these online classes are very nice, and we can get the class-like interaction. But the problem is that sometimes networks are not working properly. So those who are unable to connect online classes, they are not getting the clear videos or clear sound. So for that purpose, again I am uploading the videos. So that video you can watch if your doubts are not clear in online classes. So it will be helpful for you. So in the next video, we will discuss about ionization potential.